I'm no longer welcome in Thailand. I misunderstood one of the locals asked, wanted to take part in a cockfight. For the record, I lost. But to be fair, I wasn't even expecting her to have a cock.
G'day, I'm here with Tommy Seigert. Where did you actually start doing comedy?
I just moved. Where did I start? When I first saw stand-up comedy, I was sitting. I just moved from Albury Wodonga.
Yep.
Moved down to Melbourne and was sitting having a few beers out the front of the Espy. There was a lady going around flyering, trying to get some people out to the Gershwin room, and I had never seen stand-up comedy before. Definitely never seen it live. Went back there and saw a guy by the name of Greg Fleet.
Oh, Fleety, yep,
Fleety,
nice.
and that 30 minutes he was on stage, it changed my life, and I just sat there saying that's what I want to do. I've never laughed that hard in my life. There's a saying, there's a little bit of Fleety in everyone. Everyone's taken a little bit of Fleety out in their spot. Yeah.
Worst gig?
I had two bars divided by a glory hole, and I thought glory holes were a myth, and then I thought, oh, it'll never be the same, and we went back, and we rocked up at this gig, and there was a guy, like, seriously a guy who would have been 80 in the corner, just watching the hardest porn you could possibly imagine on television. We were just, this guy was giving us a tour around, glory holes, like it was nothing, like glory holes, it's a spas, and everyone was nude in this gig. And so we've gone out to this room, and he was trying to usher everyone out, so probably about 80 people hanging out, and he couldn't get anyone in this room, so it ended up just myself and Troy in this huge room that they obviously have their dance parties in, performing to about 5 people, and we were just getting nothing. It was humid, and everyone in the crowd was nude.
I was about to say.
Yeah, they were nude, and just holding hands and just hanging out and having a cool time, and we were just, we weren't the only ones that copped up the pooper that night. We were, it was a bad night in the office.
You've been in the process of recording yourself, your first single.
Yes, my very first. Yes,
nice.
Very first CD. Made
Cherry.
a few mixed cassettes when I was younger, but that was more Guns N' Roses and that sort of thing. This is the first one I've actually recorded of my own stand-up materials, mix in the good bits and delete the bad bits, and hopefully it'll sound like one continuous gig that went really well.
Nice.
The illusion of a great, flawless show, which will be an experience.
What are you going to call it?
I Stand Corrected.
There you go, look out for that one. I Stand Corrected, nice.
Oh, it'll be a hot ticket.
You know how after a gig you go to the bar and you have a bit of a chat to people and whatnot? Yeah. Do you ever get any funny situations that happen out of that? Like,
You just get that, and you know it's coming from a mile away. The guy will be standing 10 metres away and make eye contact, and you know it's coming, and he goes, look, you can use this, and it just happens to every comedian, and you talk about it, and every time it happens you still just go, I can't believe this is happening again, and some guy will just tell you this shitter story about something that you may have slightly touched on, and he goes, you can use it. And it's like, how could I use that? My wife and I are dog lovers.
Okay, yeah.
And we've got a little princess called Jewel.
Yep.
And there's this one, I don't know what it'd be called, and it's this dog that just plays just sits on the piano.
Yeah.
And goes ding ding, ho, ho. And it sounds so shit.
Tommy's choice.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Greg.
Interviewee.
Greg, the voice.
Thank you.
The voiceover man.
Tommy Seigert, the
You know what I
comedian.
call him, the voice? Because he slept with Johnny Farmer.
Yes, that was good.
It's the brilliant Don Tran. If you don't know what a glory hole is, don't look into it.
Don't look into it.
Don Tran.
Don Tran, look out for it. Worst gig?